According to his testimony, former permanent secretary to the president, Morupisi, was doing well by the time he attained 40 years old in 1999. Now at 63 years old and convicted on 2 counts of corruption and 1 on money laundering, he's on the brink of losing everything he worked so hard for in his 37 years in the public service. In addition to a shattered reputation, the retired civil servant is likely to lose his freedom for several years thanks to the big boy's love for big toys. A Toyota Land Cruiser is at the center of the charges emanating from the transactions he approved as chairman of Botswana Public Officers Pension Fund. But the Land Cruiser is also going to be forfeited to the state. With corruption penalties seemingly lenient, money laundering is likely to earn him a number of years in prison or a multi-million pula fine or both. Morupisi, who had pleaded not guilty to the charges, said in mitigation that he became a role model for a number of Tswapo youth after working hard to fight the poverty in which he was born. He added that among other things, he has helped many young people from disadvantaged families, hosted Christmas parties for children since 2003, and also contributed to the construction of hostels at one of the junior secondary schools in the area. Maintaining that he was betrayed by the people he worked with, he said the truth shall come out one day and the nation will get informed about the corruption and money laundering charges he was convicted on. His defense attorney Busa Manewe pleaded with the court to consider his advanced age, his contribution to the country's developments, as well as his cooperation ever since the charges and during the trial before sentencing him. He said since there is no minimum mandatory imprisonment for the charges, he called for a fine for corruption charges and added that the fine for money laundering should also be reasonable since his client was currently unemployed. But the DPP officials did not want to go back to their offices without a word or two for Morupisi. Priscilla Israel was cut short when she had already said that Morupisi had accepted bribes before and that he got rich from stealing government money. She also dismissed the 34-page mitigation document as fabricated lies since many of the listed community service projects were not supported by any evidence of dates, source of funds, names of donors, or bank statements. After close to 1 hour 30 minutes of mitigation by Manewe, who also quoted the Bible several times, Justice Chris Rabanagai set November 30th as sentencing day. Pamepit Gaborone.